Hello, it's your favorite sports host here, Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I hope you had an amazing week, and I hope you have a fabulous Friday. Welcome. Today I want to talk Michael Penix Jr. How good can he be? The Falcons defeated the Giants 34-7 last Sunday as it marked the start of a new era. This was a moment the vibes shifted. Big day, big day. It's a small sample size. It's only one game. And Penix's debut didn't have big numbers, but after just one game, his performance was very impressive. He made the most of it with a big splash. By the way, it's the second time, only the second time, a Falcons quarterback had led a team to a double-digit win in his first NFL start since Matt Ryan did it in 2008. Go look at what Penix did in this game. And yes, I know it was against the 2-13 Giants, but hey, it's still pretty impressive to see. If there's one reason to be encouraged, and trust me, there are, in fact, plenty of reasons to be encouraged, I would say it's how fast he processes. That was something that stood out to me when we talk about Penix Jr. It was on display on Sunday. I'm excited for him. Everything in his debut just seemed like it just went right for him. Listen, he really was everything Atlanta fans could have wished for. And again, it's only one game, but I couldn't be happier for the guy. That looked like a man that had been around the league for a long time. And for that to be his first ever NFL start, he looked poised, he looked seasoned, the arm talent was on display, the ball flies out of his hands with velocity and accuracy, he's got the weapons. We all think he's in a pretty good situation to excel. I see a guy who is ready to showcase how special he is. Penix's debut was a reminder of what he is capable of. You look at everything he has been through. No moment has been too big for him. No obstacle he has encountered has been too great to overcome. The heart he's got, grinding through it. This is a profound example of humility, faith, and resilience. I applaud that man. The respect and reverence for his work is truly the most inspiring thing. His character, work ethic, he's just an outstanding person and player. And I feel like if you know his story, it's hard not to root for him. And the Falcons have turned to him because they believe this man is capable to go out there and give Atlanta the best chance to win. And I will say, I like the quarterback switch. And what did you get from him? In Penix's first professional start, after the Falcons drafted him number 8 overall back in April, he was everything he was advertised to be. A win like that on Sunday builds confidence. It's a good thing for him. And the Falcons got to see what they potentially have in him. That's what you need from a guy who you drafted at number 8 to be that guy in the future. You could already see sort of the view change in Atlanta just after one game. Yeah, I know it was just one game and against the New York Giants, but it's still pretty impressive. It was an impressive debut that got people talking. This kid's about to be the next quarterback in Atlanta. You have yourself looking at the next face of the franchise. And what's nice for him is that he walked into an organization that has a plethora of weapons. In his first game, he's doing things that you could only hope for. I look at the game, and I just thought Penix was terrific. The way he operated the Falcons offense with poise and skill, this was a big win for him. It's hard to say how good he really is because they beat the Giants. But again, For a rookie to come in and play and start an NFL game when he missed so many weeks, I thought it said a lot about him, and I really thought Raheem made the right decision. I embraced their strategy of drafting a quarterback in the first round and having him sit and learn from a veteran, and now bringing him on to see what he can bring to the team. We're going to see how good he is now that he'll be playing on the road against a very good team, the Commanders, Sunday night. That's his first real test, but nothing rattles him. I think it's a real trait, and Penix has it. Let's see if this ages well with the team coming up next. The fact that we can embrace this right now is beautiful. I'm watching this game on Sunday so I can watch potentially the future of the Atlanta Falcons. Unbelievable stuff. Love what I saw from Michael Penix Jr. That was an identity building game for him. And listen, we got a glimpse of what his future in the league could look like. His performance validates the Falcons' decision to draft him. And I got to tell you, he throws a great ball. Now, the thing is, once opposing teams get game film on a rookie quarterback, things change as they are able to adjust. So it'll be interesting to see him in action on Sunday night. This is going to be epic. Atlanta, I better hope y'all slept well after Sunday's game, because this kid showed everybody that he's ready. This was an unforgivable debut, one that folks in Atlanta are going to remember for years to come. You felt the momentum behind the Falcons, the newfound energy, the buzz around the team with him as the starting quarterback. This felt like a young man realizing the opportunity finally presented itself. I need to turn it up for this team. I need to come out here and have a great debut. And I thought he was absolutely fantastic all night. It looks like all they needed was a switch at quarterback and someone of his age, and he looked sharp. Big time throws in his first career NFL start. This was one of the better debuts for any NFL rookie quarterback. You couldn't have asked for a better performance. I thought he had some serious zip on his throws, the arm strength and pinpoint accuracy. In a situation like this one, the game only gets bigger. You got a nice victory under your belt against a team you were supposed to beat. Now you're about to face a very good Commanders team that got something to play for. Atlanta benches Kirk Cousins, and Atlanta is now in control of the NFC South. I didn't really see the Falcons making it to the playoffs just with really some of the quarterback struggles. But now you enter with Michael Penix Jr., and this is a team that suddenly controls its own destiny with Penix leading the way. And I'll tell you what, the things that we talked about with Penix coming into the NFL this season is he may be the strongest physically of the rookie quarterbacks. I think already after seeing him in just one game, I think he has already put his stamp on this team. And so his passes had a noticeable zip to them. His decision making is crisp. I think the Falcons made the right decision to start Michael Penix Jr. over Kirk Cousins. This is a coach who is trying to get these guys to buy into his system. He adds a different element to that Falcons offense, makes it more explosive, has a stronger arm, is more mobile, more accurate at this point from what we've seen just with that small sample. And again, he played pretty well. The very first play, they line up in pistol. They go back to play action. It ends up being incomplete, but they ran a big post down the middle of the field, and they've got a comeback on the left side. He throws a bullet to Ray McLeod, gets batted down, but I think those are the types of plays that was kind of a statement. This is what we now are and what we can do. He made a nice pass under pressure that was dropped, had an awesome layered throw, and had a drop touchdown targeting Drake London. This got everybody's attention. You certainly got my attention. And then the first third down of the game, you're nervous. You're thrown into the situation. There's a lot of pressure on you, and your team is still planned to be a team that can make the playoffs. 3rd and 7, he makes a great read and a great throw to Drake London over the middle. He goes for 19 yards. That told me a lot about Michael Penix Jr. His composure and decision-making stood out. That interception wasn't on him. Kyle Pitts dropped the ball on that. I thought he had commanded the offense. It was kind of short, precise passes, easy reads, but Penix gives the Falcons a better chance to win. And if you're going to do something, do it with an impact, and that's certainly what Penix did. It's a different Atlanta offense. I think what you got from Michael Penix Jr. was kind of what we anticipated when he was drafted number 8 last April. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support as always. I'm wrapping this up now. As always, it's great coming on, having a chat with you guys. And to all my viewers out there, I just want to thank you guys so much, because without you guys, none of this is possible. You guys make this happen. So I greatly appreciate you guys. And hey, if you guys like the content, come back for more. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Also, if you guys follow me on TikTok, I don't know how much longer TikTok's going to be around, because you're hearing all the stories about it being banned in the U.S. Next month. So I don't know how much longer it's going to be around, but let's have fun as long as it is around. You guys can also follow me there too, on TikTok, the Sports Judge 85. You guys could follow me on Instagram too, Sports Judge 85 over there as well. But guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm out of here now. You guys have a good night. Talk again very soon. Thanks for joining me tonight. Really appreciate the love. Take care, everyone.